Hi! So, I remember I told you guys a while ago, at least I think I did, about my New Year's resolutions. Well, I also make goals for the month, and, with the intent of getting things done or making that a habit. Well, for January, one of my goals of this month is to work on things that I've been avoiding or things that have been on my to-do list for a really long time, but I haven't done them just because out of time, or I'm like, oh, it can wait, and then I just push it aside. So I'm trying not to make things wait on my to-do list for a long time anymore. And this, one of the things is something that I needed to do on my blog, so I did it this morning. It took me 2 hours, but I'm really proud with how it came out. I had to do some code work, which I'm not, it's weird. This sounds totally weird of me to say, but I don't think I have real talent, like a natural born talent with anything, except I guess the talent I was born with is understanding, is being able to figure out how things work. So I feel like that's how I have all the things that I work on now, like my blog and my videos and all the things I do with social media. It's because I took the time to figure out how they work, and then I keep using that talent every single day, because I used to consider myself an artist, and I used to be pretty good at drawing and painting, but I don't do that anymore. So now that talent has kind of left me, and whenever I try to use it again, I'm really bad at it. So all of my talents I have to keep using over and over again, or I lose them. So anyway, the point of me saying that is I'm not naturally good at doing code work, but I spent a lot of time, but when I take a lot of time to read into it and look into all those different things, I'm able to figure it out. So I was able to figure out today how to make this on my blog. So this is on the tab, this is on RebeccaKelsey.com, the tab that says Rebecca's Current Projects. When you click on that, it comes to here. So here I have 4 things. It says my personal blog, which is RebeccaKelsey.com, so if you click on that, you're just redirected to the recent posts. Lifestyle videos, that redirects to my YouTube channel. Daily vlogs redirects to what you're watching now, Daily Random Happenstance, and then Booga Talk is the new podcast. So it took me 2 hours to figure out how to make these images being entiled, and then to be able to make them all clickable, and then to be able to change the width so it isn't just standard boxes. And also I made these images myself. All these pictures I took myself. These I actually took in high school, back when I considered myself an artist. So funny for me, I just found them on my computer and I'm like, these work perfectly. So now in a few weeks I'll add another row that'll go right here, and I'll make it like the whole row. It's not going to be a box. It's going to be this whole row, and it's going to be my new website. So then people can click on that and they'll be able to redirect to my new website. So it's RebeccaKelsey.com/my-projects, and that brings you to here, and I'm so proud of it. I mean, it took me like 2 hours to do, and I think it looks really professional, so yay me! So, working on my goals. One thing that I really want to do, I have a really long list of things I want to do this weekend, and like I went to yoga yesterday. That's one of the things I've been avoiding list, is being consistent with yoga, because they're free classes. I'm only going to do 1 free class a week, but there's a park about half an hour away that I can do, that they have 2 free classes in the park every week. So I'm like, I need to take advantage of that, and I only went twice, and I did a video about it the first time actually. So that's a new habit that I want to make. I'm going to go once a week. I went to the Thursday class this week. Next week I want to try the Tuesday class to see what the instructor is like there. And then also tomorrow I'm going to Jazzercise, because Anna, Chris's mom, bought me Jazzercise classes a few months ago, and I didn't finish using them, and especially since the move I haven't touched it, and I really liked Jazzercise. So I'm going to start going to that again, because I think I have like 6 classes or something like that. So I need to take advantage of that, because it's money that's already spent on me, and I've been avoiding going just because it wasn't convenient. So now I'm going to go. So I'm really happy with how I'm going with my goals so far. And this weekend there's a lot of projects I want to work on, so I'm really happy and excited. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think of that in the comments below. Check out RebeccaKelsey.com because I edit it all the time. I work on it all the time, I mean. So, yeah, yay! How are you guys going with your goals so far? Let me know in the comments and what things you're working on. It's already a few days into the year. I think it's going to be like a week maybe by the time you see this, so it's a week into January. How are you guys doing? And I will talk to you soon. So like I guys told you, one of the things I'm working on for New Year's is doing all the things that I've been avoiding, like, you know, like different projects that I've had on hold for a long time. So I just did one of them. I cleaned up my bathroom area. Like I wiped all these down. It still doesn't look quite white. I feel like going over it with a magic eraser, but it looks much better than it did before. And I rearranged some things and put more things up in there. So I'm really happy with that. And I also did a few other things. I added more pictures to my family tree and I gave you a hug. But yeah, so I added more pictures to our family tree. Just in case I haven't mentioned this, I'm not sure. I got the set Things Remembered. Chris gave it to me a few years ago, but we didn't have a place to put it because we didn't have our own place yet, so now I can finally use it. But on this side, like on this side here, it's going to be my side of the family, and this is Chris's side of the family, which I need to get a lot more pictures from his side of the family. My mom's kind of like a picture hoarder, so she had a million ready for me. I just need one for my dad here, and I also need one for my grandparents, but in the meantime, I just put another picture of my sister. There's two of her here. And then on this side, it's going to be pictures of me and Chris. So right now it's just two of us, one from high school and then one from college. But we'll probably change it so that's like one old picture of us old and one picture of us young. And then we'll have our like grandchildren and our kids. And maybe we'll put mustache here in the meantime since we're not having kids yet. So I think it's really neat because it'll have our family and then our future family in the back. It's pretty cool. I haven't set them up yet, but I also got some salt and pepper shakers. I got them at Macy's online. They just shipped today. But I had a Macy's gift card from Chris's aunt and uncle. So I got those. And then they were buy one, get one free, so I got these Fox ones for Lena. I haven't opened them yet, so I don't know what they'll look like, but hopefully she'll like them. Because I definitely didn't need 2 sets of salt and pepper shakers. So I got the ones that were owls, and they match my cookie jar perfectly. My last project for the night, this wasn't on my avoiding list, and neither was the owls, but I thought I'd show it anyway. I set up this vase. It's supposed to be like a single bud vase, but it fits a little more than that. That I also got at Macy's, and then I put some flowers in here. This was actually a small wine bottle, not wine bottle, a small champagne bottle that I got for a review. I have a review of that on my blog actually. It's from Pomeray, but these are the flowers that were left over from the flowers that Chris gave me for my promotion. So some of them were dying, so I took them out and then I added them into these 2 things instead of that one big one. So I really like it. This looks a little cheaper than I thought it would. I'm thinking of doing a haul of the things that I got at Macy's and some things I got at Bed Bath & Beyond. So maybe I'll give my full opinions then, but I'm not as impressed as I thought I would be, and I got a matching frame that matches this, and I'm not sure what to put in it yet. You can't see him, he's so dark. Aww. Pretend I'm not noticing. La la la.
Like 3 tries to beat this. Oh, this is my 4th try.
You can't see his eyeballs, but he's looking at Chris playing the game.
I'll try.